yeah, man. What did you guys think about the movie, man? What did you guys really think about it all?
Family, dude.
Family, huh?
Family.
I feel like before we start, we could tell about the synopsis of the of basically the story so far because it was confusing for me. It's basically Dom Toretto and his family, basically are living off grid and basically are what's it called? They're living off grid. They don't know what the hell they're doing. This is the guy from the last Fast and the Furious from A, basically Mr. Nobody, gets captured or something like that. The whole entire team
Mhm.
is trying to get back together to do this mission to see what the hell is going on with Mr. Nobody, and that's where the whole entire movie just starts going into sequence. That's I just want to give a little bit of synopsis for you guys to understand a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know how
bro.
you could remember that.
Yeah, me neither. I
To
didn't
be
Honestly,
honest,
understand a
bro,
second of it, bro. Like,
I
bro.
remember space and family.
I just
yeah,
remember,
same.
yo, all I remember is the guy, Dom Toretto picks up the shotgun, tells his kid, yo, hide right here in the shed. I remember that, and I remember the car coming in, and then all I remember is just Mr. Nobody, basically, airplane explodes, boom, and that's where the whole entire sequence comes in.
Honestly, the movie was just dumb. Freaking like is dumb entertainment, really. Like honestly, I couldn't understand what the fuck was happening in the movie. And at some point, I just like turned off my brain and just was like, "Yeah, family, cuh, my family, cuh,"
Yeah,
and and then just
Family,
went
cut.
with whatever the fuck happened. Real shit. Like, I didn't.
Mm.
yeah,
That's all I have to say
yeah. Same
about it.
here. Same here. Like the plot was like so confusing. Like honestly, they were just going from place to place, and I never understood why they went to this place, what they were even doing in this place. I never understood why they were in space. I never understood why they were
Yeah.
in fucking London or whatever. I didn't understand any of it. It was just like what I would call a skinhead freaking action movie, bro. Like where you just kind of turn your brain off and then you just see them fight each other and you're like, oh man, that's pretty sick. And like honestly,
No,
I really liked the stunts though. The stunts were actually like really good.
hmm
However, the thing I was most disappointed with were the cars. They only had, in my opinion, like one good car, like maybe two. And that was the Toyota 86, which is the worst version of the Super BRZ because just it is. And then
fact.
the
Favorite
other
car, by
one
the way.
was the I think I'm not like sure this was the car, but it looked like a Porsche GT3 RS, which is a very sick car. And if that's the case, that's a really good car. The other cars were garbage. They had an Acura NSX, which I don't personally like. I know
Yeah,
you guys like that one.
I liked an NSX,
nice
and
Yeah,
I
car.
like
It's
the
yeah.
not.
Super
It's
too.
not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just a hybrid, which is why I don't like it. But so
Mm.
that
What
one's like an
about
okay one. Go ahead.
what about was that I'm not sure, like you said, I'm not sure. Was it that Ferrari where the old lady was driving with Dom?
It
Was
might
that a
have been a
Ferrari or
Ferrari.
something?
That's the one I
'Cause
thought was the
that's
GT3
yeah,
RS. It looks like a
yeah.
GT3 RS, but it could also be a Ferrari.
Oh,
But
that's true.
I'm not sure exactly what it was. I'm
I think it
like
was a Ferrari.
80%. I'm like 80% it was a GT3 RS, but I could be wrong. But
I feel like it was something else.
yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, that one was a cool car. But other than that, they just had obviously Dom's car, which is in like literally every single movie.
Yeah,
That's true.
And then
the
they had a
skyline at
bunch of
the end.
other forgettable ones. Skyline. Oh yeah, the
Yeah, the
skyline.
skyline all the way at the
Yeah.
end.
That one's cool. That one's cool. That one's okay. But
I,
but yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do for the next couple of movies, bro. Like they're gonna go to Mars.
How do
They're
they
gonna be
top
on the
that?
moon.
How do
To
they
be
top that?
honest, how many more WWE superstars are they gonna bring? Are they gonna bring the Undertaker
Right?
like out of the fucking grave? Like
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like I
one
feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
yo, one thing I noticed is like they have a problem and literally 30 seconds later it's already solved. Like there's no build up to it, nothing like that. Like in the other movies, like when you build up that thing, like you said, it's just an action head movie, just right there. Turn off your brain, action, action, action all the time. There was no
Yeah.
there's a problem, they'll literally present a problem. Hey, this is going on, da da da. Next scene. Oh, we solved it.
Yeah.
He's right here, guys. We did it. Like
Yeah,
that's the
with
thing that
this
turned
Yeah.
me off.
the
Go for
scene
it.
with freaking Cardi B where he got arrested and then she was just there to save his ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Like plot armor. Yeah.
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 It's at
And
this
by
point
the
it's turning
way,
into a money grab.
The car was a Noble. The purple car that the old lady drove
Mhm.
was a
Yeah.
Noble M600. That's what it was
I have
called.
no idea what
Oh,
that is,
no
but it looked
idea
like
what
a
it.
cool car. So props.
It's badass.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Nah.
There's a question that since I've watched the trailer for F9, there's a question I always like wonder. How the fuck did Han survive? Like the way they explain it in
No,
the
they
story.
explained it.
No,
They
the
faked
way
his
they
death.
yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
the
yeah.
way they explain it seems so much bullshit when you watch Tokyo Drift. You watch Tokyo Drift. There's no way that you go from like, hey, your friend from like the little yakuza thing are fighting, and you're gonna race him middle of the street to run away from him, and then get in a car accident. Boom! Your car explodes. How the fuck do you get away from it? They don't show the car like how he gets out of the car explosion. They show like it was like a kind of like a little hologram thing. In my eyes, it looked like a little hologram thing, and he's just there with Mr. Nobody looking at each other like, yeah, we escaped. I'm
Hey,
alive.
that's what makes Mr. Nobody good at his job, bro.
So
That's all it is. He's just good at his job.
the way I think of it is like Dragon Ball Z, where they literally just bring back like people to life, like just no,
They had
like
the Dragon
yeah,
Balls.
yeah, like you just know they're gonna get brought back to life. Like that's how I understand it.
Yeah, that's
No,
true. There's
that's
also
fact.
one thing about the whole entire plot. You know how, like in the beginning, they're like the plane crashed and they're looking for Mr. Nobody. They literally stopped searching him after that. Like, you know how the ending scene where they go like have a little freaking family thing with Corona and drinking and all that shit. They never like, oh hey, what happened to Mr. Nobody? Where did he go? Like,
He'll be all right. He'll be
he'll
all
be
He'll be
Yeah,
alright.
fine.
he'll be all right.
He's fine.
Nah.
He'll pop out of nowhere, be like, hey guys, I'm here with more Corona. Like, come on,
Exactly.
guys. This is
Exactly, bro.
crazy. Like the
What's
plot
that?
hole.
What's that guy? Rome or the the, the bald guy?
I think
Uh,
there's quite a few bald guys in there, bro.
yeah, good point. The black guy. I forgot. He's usually he's
Oh,
so
I
funny.
think Roman. I think that's his
Roman.
name.
Roman.
Yeah,
Roman. I feel like he wasn't as funny as like the ones before. I feel like a lot of the jokes were forced.
Yeah, I felt the exact same way. I didn't laugh at like any of his jokes, honestly. The only thing I laughed at was when like they were like kind of
Making
being
fun of him?
meta. Yeah, that too. But like they were like kind of being meta and be like, "Whoa, we're invincible." Like, that was like kind of like I think I chuckled at that, and then I chuckled. The only other time I chuckled was when, well, I actually like laughed really hard, but it was when Michael freaking, when they were in space, and they're like, "Bro, we might not be invincible," but then Michael yells out, "But we are family!" Like, I laughed so hard, when he said that, bro.
Dude,
Like that was the
that's
only other part.
funny.
That was the
Yeah.
only other part I like actually laughed, and it wasn't because of the movie. It was just because of Michael. Like. Oh
That
my
movie
gosh,
is
man.
so funny.
Family
I feel like we
compound.
make the joke like us making the jokes are just so much better than the actual movie.
Yeah.
Everything was just
It
family.
was- yeah, it was
Yeah.
disappointing.
Family car.
It's
Oh,
crazy
man.
how that all that whole entire series is centered between family, but in the previous Fast and Furious, they never mentioned his Toretto's freaking brother Jacob. They never mention
True.
his ass.
They forgot his ass.
They don't reference his ass. The only reference they have is
True.
like freaking Toretto's beating someone half to death, but they don't mention why that happened until this movie where they
Yeah.
explain that he beat his half to death because his father died and the guy was basically offending his father's death. And
I guess that's a good way. I think they did that to line up things for like later movies. They run out of ideas or something.
yeah.
They already
They
have.
pull, they,
The
they
moon,
pull
bro.
shit. They pull a lot of
Fast
shit.
10, here we come.
Bro,
Oh
that's
moon.
man.
that's like the other thing I was gonna say. Like, the whole point I feel like of going to the moon was like because they can't really top anything they've done before. So like
Well, they went to space, not the moon.
did
Yeah.
they go to well yeah.
All the,
But like
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole reason they went to space was like because they couldn't really top what they have done before. Like they've gone to Dubai, they've done like all this other shit. But
Yeah.
so like I felt like they had to go to the moon to like top things. Where the
Space.
fuck are they gonna go? Or space, sorry. Where the fuck are they gonna go?
The moon.
The moon. That's the
Are
next
they gonna
one.
race on
the
the
next
moon?
one is the moon.
Yeah,
Yes,
they,
because
they got a racetrack.
if you remember, there's this one shot where, or one scene, like one shot where where they showed the moon. Remember where I like pointed at it? I was like, the moon, bro.
The moon.
And
Family.
they showed it there like during the day for like a good couple of seconds. Like it wasn't like panning and then cut. Like they showed the moon for like a good couple of seconds, bro. So
Bro,
my guess, next one they're going to the fucking moon, bro.
what are they gonna do at the moon? Make a freaking whole entire
Bro,
racetrack?
they're gonna bring a skyline up there.
Yo.
I don't know with
gotta,
boosters. Oh,
They
oh,
gotta
man.
they gotta race for Earth, bro. They gotta race on the
Oh
moon
my
for Earth.
God.
That's where
next
Mr.
year.
Nobody is, bro. He's at the moon, bro.
Imagine that's the plot. You see the next trailer for Fast and Furious 10, and you just see the plot, Mr. Nobody in the moon, and then you just see Dom Toretto for family cut.
I've
We
been
gotta
here.
go all the way to the moon cut. We gotta bring all the skyline and all the cars, racetrack for Earth to get back Mr. freaking
Racetrack for
Nobody.
Earth.
Bro, if they do that,
He's gonna take the Challenger, the Charger, or whatever, which one it is, and he's gonna be in space and he's gonna be like, yeah, bro, and you're gonna press the freaking nitrous and he's just gonna.
No.
I'm calling it right now,
Oh.
though. I'm calling it.
Oh
That's
no,
why-
it has to.
Yeah.
Makes sense.